right, so you have the Cowboys. They have Des Bryant and Tony Romo coming back, Kirk Cousins and Eli Manning. Those guys both tremendous quarterbacks. They had great seasons last year. The Eagles, they have some playmakers too. What, you're making faces at tremendous quarterbacks. They had solid seasons.
Guys.
Okay, I'll go back to that. So all of these offenses, how do they stack up against each other, and which offense in the NFC East will have the best season in 2016?
Well, I'd love to go first because I'm taking the Giants. I think the Giants, the weapons they have, everyone saw what Eli did last year. Ben McAdoo, these last 2 seasons, has kind of revived, given some energy to Eli. How much energy? We don't see that. He doesn't publicly put that out. But I know it's in there somewhere, and he's got to feel good about having 35 touchdown passes last year, having Odell Beckham to throw to. I think their offensive line is going to be improved. And Ben McAdoo as a play caller, I know that's his specialty. He loves that. He's a grinder. He loves to be in the film room and just dissect defenses and figure out what he can do. So when you have a guy like Odell on the outside to really open things up, I expect even bigger things from Eli in the offense this year.
I like that one a lot. I like their second-round pick, Sterling Shepard. I thought that was a great draft pick, good value there. But I'm taking the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are the best quarterback in the division. They have the best offensive line in the division, and they have the best wide receiver. And we just did the news there that, Des Bryant catching passes from Tony Romo. That's an encouraging sign. They're getting some work in right now here over the summer. And then on top of this, you've got a rookie stud running back who, the more practices he gets in, the more he knows what he's doing out there. The more he knows what he's doing out there, he doesn't have to think. And he'll be on the field more. And that's where that offensive line gets involved. And I think that offensive line is not only the best in the division, it's the best in pro football. So give me the Cowboys as far as the scariest offense. I agree with AJ, though. I think the Giants' offense is really underrated. Eli has balled the last two years now.
Yeah, and don't count out the Redskins either. Bill Callahan, he did such a good job with the Cowboys. Now he's with the Redskins. And then you look at their wide receivers, just their pass catchers in general, because Jordan Reed, he's great too. And they just added Josh Doxson as well.
I agree. It's just their running game. That's where I'm not sure.
That's why I didn't mention the running game.
Yeah. You're talking about Zeke Elliott. Everyone's all Zeke Elliott, but everyone forgets Darren McFadden and Alfred Morris.
That's right.
A three-headed monster coming out of that backfield down there.
Way to call me out.
Huge offensive line. Yeah, I did, Elliott.
Yeah.
I do.
And AJ, you mentioned Ben McAdoo. You know him so well just from your time with the Packers. So, what is he really like?
Well, Ben is a quiet guy. We all saw, I think everyone saw his introductory press conference with the big boxy suit he had on.
We saw it, all right.
Good. I mean, that's what I used to wear back in high school was the big 4-button boxy thing. And Ben, that's the great thing about Ben. He doesn't care. If you see this clip here, look at that Giants pullover he has on. Probably
mustache.
Size 4X. He doesn't. Ben is a football player, and he doesn't wear that because he's big. That's just how he is. He only cares about football and coaching his players and putting them in position to make plays. Everything else, the fluff, I would love to see Ben on an interview or see him sit at this round table. He would dissect the X's and O's all day long, and it would just stay monotone, almost like a Bill Belichick-esque tone when he speaks.
Well, maybe you could make a call, get him in here.
I'll see. Let me see. Ben still probably has a flip phone, though, so I don't know if he's either.
That's true.